one thing that I am discovering is the more MMOs I play, the more general overview I get, and the more I understand it in general, but the harder it is to review any specific one, because people always come to me and say, hey, play 100 hours of this, play 100 hours of that in order to review it. It's so hard to review an MMORPG with enough information about it. Myth, I'm following you, my friend. With enough information about it, because if you're the kind of person that's going to put 100, 200, 300 hours into a game, you're not going to put that time in if it sucks or if you don't like it. So the only people who can review an MMO with that much time invested are objectively the people that like it. Because if they didn't like it, they just wouldn't have put the time in. So when I've been playing, when people say to me, what game should I play? All of them. Try all of them. But do understand that anyone that has 1,000 hours in a game is going to either be absolutely madly in love with it or jaded to all hell. It's very hard to be objective when you've got that much time invested into it. Do I think we'll ever get VR RuneScape? No idea. I think right now VR it's expensive. And there's no doubt that virtual reality requiring physical body movements actually limits who is able to play VR for a long time to people who are physically fit. Because Beat Saber is a great VR game. Try playing Beat Saber for 3 hours. It's tiring, man. It's draining without a doubt. When people say, VR MMORPGs, are you just talking about having a virtual reality headset on but still controlling it with a keyboard and a mouse? Are we talking about physically standing up with a sword and a shield and actually bouncing around like you're playing Twilight Princess? It's difficult to do because the nature of the MMORPG requires you to play it for hours at a time, and the nature of VR requires you to be physical. And being physical for hours at a time is actually not something a lot of people are that good at doing.